for showing a day in the life of a salesperson utilizing a Oracle and Fishbowl chatbot. We'll go over and we'll show some administrative tasks that can be completed, as well as some research and planning, pipeline forecast management, and then also retrieving customer-specific pricing and placing orders. Okay, so this is our Atlas chatbot. This is based on a web interface. However, with this, for the purpose of this demo, we're showing how the bot would actually look on a mobile device. However, chatbots can work with most CRMs. They can also be used on whatever platform you'd like, as Dan had mentioned earlier. You can use mobile, Facebook Messenger, Cisco Jabber, web clients, MS Skype, among any others. So let's get right into this. Think of a salesperson starting out their day. Many of us experience pretty hectic mornings. You get up in the morning, you walk your dog, you make breakfast, maybe you drop the kids off at school or daycare. While you're doing all of this, wouldn't it be great to have a chatbot that can streamline your sales activities? First thing you'd want to know is, what does my day look like today? So you could open up your sales enablement bot and say, what is due today? And as you can see, the chatbot will automatically pull up what I have going on today as far as what my tasks are for today. Now I see I have an appointment today at Edge, so I say, get account info. What account would I like to search for? Edge. Now, the chatbot will automatically pull from our CRM system, and we'll be able to see specific information about Edge. We can see as far as what the revenue is. I can see the phone number, description. Now, before I walk into this meeting, I probably want to know if there are any outstanding support issues or any outstanding tickets that I should be aware of. Get support tickets. Edge. Now I can see before I walk into the meeting any issues or problems or tickets that may be outstanding with my client before I go in and see them. Now the cool thing about this as well is it was pulling the account information from Salesforce, but then it's actually pulling any of the support ticket information from another platform, which is our internal ticketing system called Zendesk. A chatbot can pull information from multiple programs, all from one bot. So I go into my meeting at Edge. I know what the support tickets are. I know more about the client before I go in there. And we had a great meeting. And I have some great news now. Some of the scope of a project we've been working on with Edge has changed, and now we are going to be increasing some of that opportunity. As I'm walking to my car, I want to make sure all of that information is documented in Salesforce now while it's fresh in my mind, so I don't forget later. Update opportunity. Edge. Now you can see here in the way that we've built this out, and this is fully customizable, it's actually pulling that opportunity from Salesforce, and it's saying what field would I like to update within my opportunity. And we're going to update the opportunity amount. The new value for this opportunity is now going to be $120,000. So we're going to go ahead and enter that in there. Great. Now the opportunity has successfully been updated to that $120,000. Now with that, just because I updated the opportunity, I probably should have some notes in there so when my manager goes and looks at this opportunity to see that it's increased in revenue as to why we've updated that. So would I like to update another field within that? Yes, I would. Add a note. So in here, we can say something along the lines of design and scope has increased, or whatever they want to put in there. Now that opportunity and that note has been updated. Would I like to update another field within that opportunity? I've updated everything that I need to for this opportunity now, so I'll just go ahead and end that. I'm able to do all of this as I'm walking out to my car. Now the other nice thing while I was out there is I actually met a new client at Edge, or a new contact at Edge. I want to make sure I have that new contact entered into CRM right away as well before I forget. And again, I can do this as I'm walking to my car, as I'm getting in my car, getting ready for my next meeting. Create new contact. Jones. Mike. Here I can enter the email, so we'll just say it's Mike Jones at edge.com. And he is working for Edge. And then we'll put in his phone number. Now my new contact has been created out at Edge. This new contact would like me to follow up with them this afternoon regarding a new product or service that we had talked about in our meeting. So to do that, I'm going to want to create a new task within Salesforce to make sure that I don't forget to call him back. Create a new task. What would I like to name this task? Phone call. What is the status of this task? Now it's going to ask me, so we can update right in Salesforce. I haven't started this yet. When would I like this, the due date? We'll call it today. We'll go ahead and put in today's date. Any comments that I'd like to add to this task? Call Mike about new product. Okay, now that task has been created and it's all been updated within Salesforce. Now I also know with this, that with this new product that we had discussed, we have a call script that we have successfully uploaded within the Salesforce. I'd like to take a look at that call script now, so when I do call Mike back, I'll know exactly what we've already outlined as far as how the conversation should flow. Get call script. Edge. Now you can see right here, it's popped up a call script that we already have for our client Edge. So now I would be able to have the successful outline on the conversation that I am going to have with him. This information can be pulled directly from CRM, and it can be marketing material, it can be call scripts, it can be presentations. It really can be whatever you think of that you've already input into your CRM. Now, if we quickly switch over to Salesforce, now we can see as Salesforce is loading here, you'll be able to see that this call script is actually pulling directly from Salesforce. You'll also be able to see within our recent records here, any of the opportunities that we have within Salesforce. You can see the different opportunities that have been created in there. The purpose for us to show this is that it's actually pulling real data from Salesforce. It's not just dummy data. It's actually tied right into that. So now, after I'm done updating everything that I've done as far as my meeting with Edge, I'm getting in my car and I realize I had missed a call from my manager. We have been trying to connect for the last couple of days to discuss my pipeline, and I'm figuring I can give him a call from the car. But before I give my manager a car, I'm going to want a little bit of background information. First, I want to know, what do I have forecasted this quarter? What is my forecast? You can see right here, it's currently pulling straight from the dashboard. What my forecast is for this quarter, you can see that I've closed $4 million+ in sales, and I have another $2 million in pipeline. It's good information to know, but I'm going to need a little bit more information than that before I give my manager a call. Get my opportunities. Now I can see within Salesforce or within this chatbot all of the different opportunities that I have. And the one thing that we had done with this is we have actually set it up where we are only showing opportunities that are at a 60% probability or higher. You know, I might have a lot of opportunities out there that are 10, 15, 20%, but what my manager is really going to care about are opportunities that I feel I have a much stronger chance of being able to close. I can see the opportunities I'm working on, and now I'm better prepared for my call with my manager. I have the call with my manager. Everything goes well. We go over opportunities, and now it's time. I figure as I'm driving back to the office here, I should give John a call or Mike a call over at Edge and let him. We can discuss the new product. But what was Mike's phone number again? I can't remember. So now get contact. Mike Jones. Now you can see all that information that we just entered into Salesforce through the chatbot is easily available. I can give Mike a call and we can go through and discuss the new product or service.